Yo, good afternoon. It's Gray Matter. This video popped up on my feed. You know, viewer question, what do I or this man thinks about X in 2022 and beyond? And I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I feel like this video is kind of a load of horse shit. And this is not even coming from being a fan of X. This is just the shit he says. So he's saying, because there's some key points that I want to point out. First things first, when asked the question, his mannerisms essentially said no. He doesn't believe Axe is going to do well. He doesn't outright say it, but when he talks about Axe's character and he talks about Axe's play style and he talks about, matchups and shit, implying that, Axe won Summit because of bracket luck. He got lucky, that he had to fight Wizrobe in grand finals. And it's like, the fuck? This is what was implied. You're saying that what made Axe good in 2018, everybody else is doing now, Everybody else is fast now. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Like, you talking about IBDW, you're talking about Magi and Ginger and all that shit, but they don't look faster than Axe, in my opinion. They don't even look as fast as Axe. I watch Axe's streams. I've seen the shit he does with Falco. I've seen the shit he did with Fox. I've seen the shit he does with Pikachu. They're not that fast. Okay. Then he's talking about they're good at skirmishes and they're good at, they're good at skirmishes. They're good at, the close quarters. They're good at, getting in and out. But when I watch these players, I see a lot of lasering. I see a lot of camping. I see a lot of full hopping. Okay, and not necessarily Magi, but when I talk about like IBDW and stuff, or that match I analyzed with Sora, where instead of wanting to approach, they tried to back up and try to force Axe to approach in. That's what I'm seeing a lot of. Okay, that's actually what I'm seeing a lot of. And then when we talk about character matchups and what bracket luck Axe has to get to be at the top, this is bullshit. I'm just gonna say it. This is fucking horseshit. It is. It tells me that the guy who pioneered Pikachu and has been a top player for 10 fucking years can't figure shit out around matchups, around hard matchups. Are you serious? Oh, they got better at doing it, and I don't see what else Pikachu can do. You're not a Pikachu main. You don't even play the fucking character. You're not grinding them out. Then he brings up Tyler Swift and how he took, IBDW, Mango. I think he said Wizrobe. I'm not going to play the video. He took top players to game 5, essentially. But then later on in the video, you talk about Axe getting bracket luck. All the space animals are better at dealing with Pikachu now. Okay? That's your opinion. I don't believe so. That's your opinion. So my personal, that's another thing. Like, my personal gripe is that we're all making commentary on just Axe for some reason. Why is it just Axe that we're talking about now? Like let's leave the man alone. Let's leave him be. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop adding fuel to the fire. Like, if he's an emotional based player, like this guy says, then right now what he needs is encouragement, not, a lot of people speaking doubt and talking bad about his playstyle, or saying that the very thing that made him good, everybody else is doing now. That shit is not what you need to be doing. If you really want Axe to win, don't say this bullshit. Like, I don't care how you try to sugarcoat it and paint it out to be like you're trying to help. It's not helping. It's pissing me off. I wonder if it's pissing him off. Like, if someone said this shit, like, say I was a top player, right? Hypothetically. And, I was doing real well with Pichu for a long time. And then I go through, a rough patch. And then everybody started making videos about gray matter. You know, what do you think about gray matter from this year and beyond? Do you think he's even good? Well, he was fast, but everyone else is fast now, and they're able to keep up with him. What made him unique isn't what makes him unique anymore. You know, another player, insert whoever name, is doing better with Pichu than he is, yada yada. You think that's encouragement? I'd be pissed off. I'm just gonna be honest here. Now, if we want like real constructive criticism, I think Axe needs to grind Pikachu, like really grind it. Because when I watch his streams, I don't know if he's practicing behind the scenes or not. If he is, okay. But I don't see him playing Pikachu. Like his recent videos and the streams I watched, he's been doing more Fox and like, you know, subscriber picks and whatnot. So yeah, I really feel like if he just picks his Pikachu and just starts whooping people's asses again, he's going to figure this shit out in a week, essentially. Like that's how I feel. Like I really feel like he's going to bounce back really quickly if he just plays his Pikachu more. But you know, all this shit saying he's washed and you don't think he's going to do well and you're doubting him because of his character and all this shit, like every like I swear this is a reoccurring thing over and over again. But damn, really, these players haven't gotten that much better. I don't believe that bullshit. Whenever I watch them play, I really do not believe that these players have gotten that much better since 2019. You gotten good, you ironed some shit out, but you're not so much better that you're just leaving, you know, Axe and other players in the dust like that. I don't believe that. I don't give a fuck about like, but then again, I'm a type of player who doesn't give a fuck about results. But it is what it is. Like Axe can bounce back at any moment. That's how I feel. Nobody who pioneers a character and has been at the top for over 10 years is just going to be, you know, trash out of nowhere and unable to come back. I don't believe that. But it's whatever, you know. If you want to watch this video, it's on the Melee It On Me. If I said something that may be offensive, let me know. I mean, I really don't believe why did I even say that shit? Fuck out of here, man. Like, you should be encouraging X. You should be telling him that he can't do it because he can. If he's an emotional based player. Like, I can't believe you fucking said that shit. Just whatever.